Subscribe and comment down below what you want to be drawn as to be featured in the next one of these. Sorry, this one was so rushed. Love you. Bye.
Hello, everybody. Today, I'm going to be walking you through the hardest thing that I have ever done in story form. This is the cream of the crap, man. I have beaten Minecraft Hardcore with a steering wheel. That probably means absolutely nothing to most of you, but that's some difficult stuff right there, and this ranks higher than that. I put this on my bucket list. It's actually on the bucket list right next to Kiss a Girl. That might actually be a more difficult challenge so far. But anyways, you get the idea. It's up there, man. Now, with all this anticipation and build-up, I know you're wanting to know what it is, okay? It's a video game. It's always a video game. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies. So before I can explain anything, I have to explain what Call of Duty Zombies is. It's going to be painful. So back in the old days of Call of Duty, they decided that after you beat the campaign, instead of just saying thanks for playing, they were like, you know what? You can never kill enough Nazis. So the zombies mode, it started out pretty simple, right? You just shoot the zombies. But then in Black Ops 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, they decided that there was going to be some lore. It's really great because nobody understands it, really. A couple years ago, they decided to release a poster that kind of simplified all the lore, right? And this is that poster. So the way that they were able to put all of this lore into just shooting zombies game is by doing Easter eggs. And the word Easter egg is just a convoluted term meaning self-harm. On each map, they're like, you know what? You see this zombie right here? I want you to high-five him instead of kill him. And then you do the dozy-do, and doing all of those steps unlocks a super secret boss fight against Diddy Kong. It's pretty much just a bunch of like seemingly random steps to achieve a seemingly random goal. On some maps, you're supposed to like defeat a boss, and on other maps you do blow up the moon, basically. And that's how the story progresses, right? So I love these zombies maps. My only problem with them is that in order to complete the Easter egg on some of them, you have to do it with friends. And so, you know, that's completely off the table. But then comes along Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies. Zooey mama, I was ready for this game. This game had only 5 maps, which could all be completed on solo, and very simple lore. You want to hear the lore of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare Zombies? You're an actor, you meet a spooky man, and he sucks you into a movie. And guess what's in that movie? Zombies, buddy. It's the best thing that's ever happened to me, man. So the game is structured with 5 levels, basically. Each of them's in a different movie. Each of them has a different big bad guy. And at the very end, if you kill all the big bad guys, then you get to fight the big bad guy. A DVD copy of Shrek 2. And that was the main challenge, essentially. Now, this map and I have the strongest love-hate relationship you have ever seen. Let me tell you first why it's great, okay? You get to fight zombies in a theme park. And additionally, David Hasselhoff is at the theme park, and he's a DJ. He's not even a zombie. Overall, it is the most fun you've ever had, except for, of course, when you're trying to actually accomplish something, right? The steps for beating the Easter egg involve talking to David Hasselhoff, giving him some stuff, he fires you back to Bikini Bottom, yada yada. In the end, you fight the alien from that one movie, right? The only problem is that getting to that final step takes an hour and 45 minutes, and if you die at any point, you have to start over. This was the challenge that broke me. Every day after school, I would come home and try and beat this map. It got to the point that I basically gave up and I was like, I just need to stop playing. So I tried deleting the game and I would just reinstall it. And so I eventually just resorted to breaking the disc until, of course, I bought it again on the computer because I love making myself mad. Luckily, I was able to finally figure out the ultimate gaming strategy: getting good. It took me a while, but eventually I finally beat the alien. I had broken my addiction, but then I realized that I have to do it 4 more times with the next maps because of my need to complete things, right? And that leads into map 2, Raven the Redwoods. So this map takes place in like a Friday the 13th movie at a camp. Kevin Smith is there. Everybody's having a good time. After you do the Easter egg, you get to fight Kevin Smith and he like turns into a slasher guy. My favorite part of this map by far was that one of the Easter egg steps is that you talk to Kevin Smith and he has like a bucket of cold hot dogs, right? You pick up a cold hot dog, you get high, because in this map you can get high. I forgot to mention that. And once you're high, you can throw the hot dogs at statue things around the map, and then you get a crossbow. It's, it's pretty good stuff right there. So map 3 is Shaolin Shuffle. My favorite one. I don't know who the actor is, so probably not an important person, right? And you get to fight kung fu zombies, so that's pretty cool. So map 4 is Attack of the Radioactive Thing. I really like this one for a couple of reasons. Elvira is in it, and if you don't know who Elvira is, then you're missing out. And another thing, in the final boss fight of this map, you're supposed to go around and collect chemicals to make a nuclear bomb to then be launched into the radioactive thing's mouth, naturally. And I just wanted to say that I learned more about chemistry from this game than the chemistry class that I was actually taking at the time. And then comes along the final map. This one's called Beast from Beyond. Pretty much everybody hated this one. I thought it was pretty good. You just fought aliens in it, and that was cool, I guess. Now that I had beaten every single map and collected all of the pieces of like a big soul pie, basically, I had unlocked a super secret boss fight. The community has called this the hardest boss fight in all of zombies, and every single guide you look up online will show you how to do it with 4 people. And because I'm a loser, I had to do it alone. So the boss fight starts after you beat the 5th map. You think everything's alright, but then, surprise, surprise, it's not. You're in space, and you're fighting the demon Hector himself. This is Mephistopheles. In the boss fight, all you have to do is stand on a pad, shoot him in the crotch, he tries to murder you for a little bit, and then you do that 4 more times. Simple, easy, awesome, right? Every single guide online for this boss fight recommends that you have the Mauler Sentinel, a big, bad, dumpy booty gun that you can only really get out of loot chests. Now, I didn't have this, so I was stuck using a little PP gun. The only good part about this boss fight is that there was a practice mode, so you could practice the boss fight without spending an hour getting to the boss fight. So it made it a lot easier, right? I practiced this one boss fight for like 15 hours before I was able to beat it in the actual game after completing all the stuff. I did it. I was a pro legend gamer. But by far the best part of the boss fight is that after completing it, it ends the game on a cliffhanger. And because this game did balls garbage, there's probably never going to be a sequel. I'm not going to lie to you, this game probably taught me one of the most important lessons in my life, that nothing is impossible. I felt immortal after beating this game. And I know that you can do anything. You can beat this game if you want to. But if you don't want to, then you're a loser. And you should definitely play it so that they'll make a sequel. Please play it so that they'll make a sequel. Please tell them to make a sequel. Please, 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 please. All right. Oh my goodness. Thank you for watching this video. I'm sorry it took me so long to make. I'm just a loser. And I am a little procrastinator. What did I do? There are so many things that I wasted time on in between the last video and this one. I beat Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. I don't know. I wasted a whole bunch of time. I'm sorry. Consistency will be coming up shortly. I love you people. Bye-bye.